Hey guys, it's Fauve. So in today's video, I'm gonna do a video about 10 things that are not good to say or do to people. And what I've noticed recently is that I make a lot of videos about 5 things, 10 things, and I don't want to become this kind of 10 things, kind of channel, because that's not my point. And it's not what I'm trying to do, but I really like, it's kind of, I have a thing with listing stuff and shit, so yeah. Also, as you might have noticed, I cut my hair because it was just hell for me to, straighten and just brush and have it look decent. So I decided to cut it, and I'm gonna dye it in a few months or in a few weeks. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. Okay, so let's start with my 10 things that I'm okay to say or do to people. So I've seen a lot of things, not as lately, but in general on Twitter and other social medias, and I think that they are not okay. And I don't know why people do this to other people, so that's why I decided to make this. And if you watch this, please share it around, because I think that the few things I'm gonna list right now are important. So first, in my list, I put the freedom of speech. People often use freedom of speech to act like assholes to other people, and I never understood why. And freedom of speech doesn't mean that you have the right to bully someone or to be rude to someone or something like this. Freedom of speech means that you can say what you think without being rude, but you stay polite, you stay, nice. You don't have to be rude or even judgmental. The second thing is calling people out on things they're insecure about. If someone is fat, or if someone has curves that they don't really like, or if someone has, I don't know, a spot on the tip of the nose, you don't point it out. They know they have this, they're insecure about it. You don't have to talk about it and to criticize it or make a comment about it. We didn't ask for your opinion, and we probably won't ask for it at all. So don't say anything. You've noticed? Okay. They know too. They see themselves in the mirror every morning, so they know if they have something that they don't like about themselves, or if a spot is here or whatever. Don't point it out. Don't make the situation awkward. Don't make people feel even more insecure about what they look, and yeah, just don't say anything, okay? Then the third thing is is judging someone based off their appearance. So, sometimes my sister tells me, oh, but this guy doesn't really look like a guy who listens to hard rock kind of music or metal kind of music. And I just feel like, well, yeah, but that's just music taste, it's not, your look doesn't have to, show what kind of music you listen to. And this was an example, because, people often judge other people based off their appearance. Like, if someone dresses a certain way, they'll be like, oh my god, they're so posh, they're gonna be so mean to me or whatever. Or if someone dresses kind of punk rock or whatever, people will be like, oh, okay, they think they're better than anyone, or I don't know. Or if someone dresses emo, people will say that they cut themselves, and these kind of stereotypes that they kind of bother me, because I think it doesn't make any sense, to be quite honest. And I think we should stop judging people based off their appearance. Go talk to this person instead of just staying away and staring at them and, making conclusions based off their appearance. Because people aren't always what they look like. Okay? And then the fourth thing is being racist, homophobe, or whatever, anything in this kind. This one I don't have to dwell too long about it, because to me it seems quite logical. Don't be a racist asshole to people. Don't be homophobic or whatever. I don't want to tell people what to do and what not to do, but this is the kind of thing they can avoid being. You want to make friends. You want to look nice. You want to be respectful to people. Why be like this? Why judge people on things that they have not chosen, that they were born like? You think that people who are born this way are proud? I mean, of course they can be proud now, but don't you think it's hard for them, to face discrimination, racism, and homophobic slurs and whatever in this kind? It's not easy for them, so don't make it harder for people to live the way they want to live, you know. And by wanting, I'm not saying that being gay is a choice at all. I'm just saying that, you know, by wanting, it's just wanting to be comfortable with themselves and be themselves in public without fearing being judged all the time, you know. That's what I meant. So I'm just saying, don't make it harder for people, because I don't think a lot of people have an easy life out there. So don't make life harder for people to live. You don't know what they're going through, and you probably will never know about it, so just don't do that. Okay. Then the fifth thing, yeah, what did I say? Bullying. So be aware for the big moment now. Yeah, so I've been bullied for a long part of my life. I still am, you know, sometimes. Except that people don't really want to mess with me now, so I try not to. But yeah, I still get bullied a bit, and I know what it feels like, I know what it's like, and I know how horrible it can be, and just, yeah. So if you are bullied, or if you are being bullied, like I'm gonna say for the two extremes, if you are being bullied, go talk to someone. Don't wait for it to get too bad and to get too horrible, you know. Don't wait for the moment where you reach this point where you feel hopeless and helpless, and where you will be so, you know, close up on yourself that you won't want to go talk to someone because you feel what they think, or I don't know. Go talk to someone before it gets too bad, because once it gets too bad, it will lead you somewhere really bad, like even worse than you can be in right now. And just go talk to someone. And if you are this bully, stop doing that. I don't see what kind of pleasure you can take in making someone's life hell. It's just horrible, and I don't think anyone will enjoy. I mean, you enjoy hurting other people, but what if the tables were turned and you were the one being bullied? What would you feel like? Whatever it is, whether it's being physical assault or, you know, verbal assault, whatever it is, it's bad, and you have to stop doing that, because it's just not right, and you're making people's lives worse. And that's why I just said a minute ago, don't make people's lives worse than they probably already are. Let people live their lives. Live your life on your side if you are not friends with them, and if you don't want to be friends with these people, and just let people be free. And yeah, just stop doing that. It's just not right, and I don't think anyone would like to be bullied, so why would you do that to someone else? If you wouldn't enjoy this being done to your own self. So just no. You don't know where it can lead you, you don't know what the person can do, and you don't know, maybe if one day they kill themselves because of this, what will you say? You live all your life knowing that it's your fault if this person kill themselves. So just no, don't do that. Then the other thing is kind of close to this, and it's revenge porn or any kind of cyber hacking or bullying. So revenge porn is a thing that has been going on a bit for a while now, but it's finally being recognized as as, you know, a bad thing that can be judged in court, and I think this is a good thing, and you know, it's making a move forward in the actual society and what it works like, and I think it's good. And if you are a victim of cyberbullying, hacking, or revenge porn, again, go talk to someone or go to court and, you know, leave a complaint or whatever, because you are the victim in this, and the person who did this, whatever it is, I don't care if it was revenge or any kind because you cheated or whatever, I don't think it's right to do something like this. And I think that the people who do this need to get the butt kicked. No, but seriously, you need to do something about it. You can, once again, just let it be this way. It's just not right, and you eventually, you know, if you aren't already hurting because of it right now, it will, you know, go fall back on you at some point, and you will be hurting in the end at some point, and it will only get worse. So do something about it. Don't let it be just this way, and don't let it be this way, hiding in your corner and not talking to anyone. Okay, just saying. And to anyone who's done this to other people, you are a jackass. I hate you and I don't want to be around you, and whatever was your reason for doing this, it's not right, okay? And it's not because you're hurting that you have to hurt other people back. I'm just saying, okay? Then my other thing that I wanted to say in this list is lie to someone about your feelings. So whatever once again, whatever your reason may be to do something like this, I don't think it's right, because you're leading people on thinking that you are in love with them, that maybe you want to take things, a bit further, like, I don't know, getting married or whatever your age may be, and actually you don't love them, you don't feel any kind of romantic feelings for them, and I don't think that's right. Whatever your reason may be, because you're trying to be okay and come to terms with your sexuality, or you're going through harsh things, or your family is quite judgmental and close-minded. I don't know what your reason may be for doing this, but I just think that you're hurting everyone, but especially yourself, by doing this, because you know that you're lying to the person, and you know that they aren't aware of it, and you're leading everyone on, and once you tell the truth, people will maybe see you as a liar, or as someone who just likes to play with people, manipulate people, and I don't really think anyone would like to have this kind of reputation or be seen this way. So I'm not saying people won't forgive you at some point, but I just think that the person you're hurting the most by doing this is you. And yeah, I don't think you want that. I don't think you want to be hurting more like this. So don't do that, because you're hurting yourself, and you will hurt eventually the other person's feelings once they found out that you didn't really love them, and that you weren't playing, but you were faking, and that's enough to hurt someone's feelings, because they will feel toyed with, and they probably won't want to talk to you anymore, because you will ruin a friendship, or I don't know, a relationship, and I think it would be sad if this happened. And then my ninth thing I have my ninth thing and then 10th thing. So my ninth thing is acting like an ignorant asshole instead of listening and understanding. So even if you have a lot of culture, and I'm talking like in a personal way, because I know there's someone really close to me who's exactly this way, and I just hate it more than anything. And just, you can have a lot of culture, you can love studying on stuff, you can know a lot of stuff about a certain subject, but that doesn't mean you know everything about everything and anything, that you are clever than the scientists out there, that you are clever than an astronaut. No. You can know a lot of things about a certain subject, but that doesn't mean you know everything. And I think personally that you can learn things from other people, whether they being older than you or younger than you, or even things that you see every day. And I just hate when people act like they know everything, that like you can teach them anything because they're so clever and they so know everything about everything, that I hate when people act like they know everything and that you are a dumbass. I just hate it. It's so frustrating. And sometimes these people, you don't want to even fight with them, because you think, okay, what's the point? If you know everything, and I'm just a stupid kid who doesn't know anything and who went to school after you, so of course you're so clever. Okay, well, what's the point talking with you? And I find it sad, because if your parents are this way, well, they make you feel really bad, and they make you feel like an idiot, and they're making you feel like you're stupid or retarded or whatever. And if it's from someone else, it's just even more frustrating, because you know that they don't know everything, but at the same time, you don't even want to argue with them, because you're asking yourself, what's the point? It's draining you of any energy you may have, and you just give up, and you just say, okay, you know everything? okay, then let's stop talking right now. Yeah, and then my 10th thing is oh yeah, keeping someone from loving someone. Okay, no wait, yeah, or keeping someone from doing something they love. And this, to be honest, I put it in the number 10 because I think this is one of the worst things. I mean, all of these things are bad, but I think this is one of the worst things you can do to someone, because I know that, for example, parents are supposed to, you know, recommend you what is right or what you should do, because you're better at doing this or you have more chances of succeeding. Okay, parents are supposed to support you and stuff, but you know, sometimes parents are quite ignorant, and I find it having one of my parents being this way, it's quite frustrating, you know, when they ask you what you want to do in the future, like yeah, in a few years or right now, you know, as a job, and you tell them and they just tell you no, like they choosing for you, like no, you can't do that. Why? Well, just because it's stupid or because it's hard. And you know, it's quite frustrating when people tell you, yeah, you can do that because it's hard. Yeah, but a lot of things are hard. Life is hard, and you're just telling me that I can't do that because you judge personally with your mindset that what I want to do is just I just can't do it. Like, what is your, I don't know, what power do you have over me except of being my parent to tell me that I cannot do what I want to do, what I love doing as a job? I know it can be hard, but in the end, if you succeed, and if you succeed pretty well, you can be proud of yourself. You have this pride over yourself because you're like, yeah, I did it. I worked so hard to get there, and it's so frustrating. Okay, to be quite honest, my father is this way, and you know, he's the kind of guy who thinks that you have to go to school, you know, and university, college, whatever, to succeed at a good job. And it's quite frustrating because I don't think school is everything. There are people who didn't go to school and who are like the most clever, intelligent people out there, and who are some of the most powerful people out there. And you just, you know, it's kind of frustrating. I'm just like, okay, whatever if you want. you don't even want to argue with this kind of people, because once again, you just asking yourself, what's the point? And once again, I know I keep on saying that. Okay, my cat is gonna jump. Okay, no, stripes. Okay, so yeah, I just so these are my, I'm sorry, I always get carried away, but it's just hard for me not to, because it's kind of personal, you know. And maybe I'm gonna talk about this in a future video, but these were just the 10 things that I saw when I could say to people. To be quite honest, I think a lot of people can relate or agree with me, because these are just 10 things, so there are so many more things that are not okay and that are actually happening every day. But I think that my examples are okay, and I think that they're kind of true. And yeah, you know, there are some examples that would have been a bit dumb to quote, you know, like 10 things that are okay to say, or you're killing people. Yeah, okay, but killing animals is not right too. Well, you see what I mean? So so yeah, so these are my 10 things to not say or do to people. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And of course, and especially this video, please don't forget to share it around on every social media platform that you may have, because I think a lot of people need to see this and hear about this, because maybe some people don't know about it or are not instructed enough about it, and I think it's quite important to talk about it. So yeah, go check it. Don't forget thanks a lot for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Don't forget to stay crazy and stay real. I love you.